Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Rod or Two Brief. So the reason why there's an FX6 Canister Filter by Fluval, okay, you guys remember I got rid of my sump and I plumbed in two FX6 canister filters to the overflow. It worked really awesome. A canister filter, FX6, with a sump, and it was great. My water was polished, so I got the best of both worlds. I got the sump with the protein skimmer with mechanical filtration, you know, foam pads, as you see right here. I replace them every few days. And then now, in the FX6 is just going to be foam. No biological, no ceramic, rock, no nothing, because that's in your aquarium. This is gonna be just to filter stuff out. I filled it with salt water. These things hold 5 gallons, actually 4.5. This is gonna be easy to clean. I'll put it at the end of this video so you can watch it, how to clean an FX6 canister filter. I don't even clean it. You know what I do? I take this, I drain it, and I take it in the backyard. I hose it out, and I put new pads in. A lot of people will just rinse these pads. I just put new ones in. You guys, they're so inexpensive. So inexpensive if you get them from Amazon. Links to that below as well. Don't go to the store and buy Fluval ones. Check out the links. Anyway, why did I do this? Well, here's the main reason. I wanted to try this. FX UVC Inline Clarifier. So it's good up to 400 US gallons. Oh, it's a 6-watt clarifier. So that's gonna handle your algae. So it's gonna destroy that when the water passes through it. So basically the water is gonna be filtered with the sump and the protein skimmer and all that. And I'm gonna put my charcoal in there once in a while. But this is going to add more polishing to the water, and I'll show you. This is the UV clarifier, not sterilizer. It's not called a sterilizer because it will not take care of parasites or anything like that, because it's too low of a rating. 6 watts, 25 watts. You're looking at spending maybe $300 or something like that. I might get one of those. That's a UV sterilizer because it sterilizes those parasites and illnesses or any bad bacteria that might be in the tank, making your tank water more clear. Of course, it'll also affect the algae and all that stuff. This one is pretty much just a clarifier because it's only 6 watts. It'll help the tank look crystal clear as if the fish are floating in air. Right now, the sump is handling both sides of the aquarium. And I just added the canister filter with, look at that. That's coming right from the canister filter. I didn't use this before. I'm not crazy about the hose behind the glass. I guess I might get some more rock to pile up to conceal that. That's what's on the right-hand side. All the water is gonna get sucked up through there. It's very powerful. It'll get polished, and I'll take this out every 2 or maybe 3 months because I'm gonna be doing a lot of capture with the protein skimmer and the replacing of the foam mechanical filtration every 3 days. So that's taken care of. Don't have to worry about this being a nitrate factory because this isn't gonna gather too much stuff. When I was using 2 FX6 canister filters with more fish in the tank, I took one of them out after 3 months and it was just slightly yellow. There was like nothing really in there, which is great. So it's gonna be a polisher, and the UV, I'll show you how that sits. Right now, I'm going to put the lid on, fasten it, turn it on for the first time again. You know what? I could technically just buy a little pump and put it in the sump, pump the water through the UV clarifier, and it'll come out going back to the sump. Much smaller of an operation. I might do that, but I just wanted to hook up the canister filter for now. Also because after I do a water change, you guys know how it is. You get free floating debris and all that stuff in the tank. If I can just have it sucked out along with going into the overflows with this, it'll just be better. Plus with the UV clarifier on it, it's gonna be better. But you know what? If I get sick of doing this and I don't want to see these hoses and they drive me nuts, I'm just gonna take the FX6 out. But for now, it's gonna be a sump and a canister filter for polishing and a UV clarifier. The tank looks like garbage right now because the lighting is not on and I have to scrape the glass. Okay, I have the lid on. Now let's get the, this is the in. Okay, that's on, and you can swivel, you can adjust it. To take it off, you gotta press this red button over here, and it's really difficult to get off because it's got really tight O-seals, O-rings, whatever, rubber that you have to replace. Maybe I'll do it yearly. See, again, it's more maintenance with this to prevent leaks and all that. So this one's on. The UV clarifier connects to the output because you want to get everything filtered, so cleaner water, if you will, goes through the UV, and then once it gets sterilized through the UV, it goes back into your tank. So the UV comes with a little L-shaped rubber, thick rubberized, like in a car, you know, like a hose coming off your radiator or whatever. And that's nice, so you don't have to buy a small hose. And then the regular hose goes back into the tank. Okay, I got the UV clarifier connected. As you can see, here's the hose that comes with it. It locked down into place. It connects to the hose that came with it. So instead of going out back into the tank, it goes through the UV clarifier and then out of the clarifier back into the tank. So it doesn't matter which way. I could have connected this to this and vice versa, but you do want to have the UV clarifier connected on the output of your canister filter. So now I'll get more polishing, get the stuff out of the damn water column more. I remember when I did use just one FX6, the water looked great because it polished it. And now with the UV, it's going to look even better. Okay, I just plugged it in, the FX6. Hey, here's another thing. When I scrape off the glass, all this like milky type stuff, this whitish type film is going to be floating all inside the tank. And I didn't feel like getting a net to net it up. Guess what's going to happen? I put my power head on high and let the FX6 take care of it. Sounds like the FX6 is flowing up now. After it is running, I will plug this in. It does take power. And over here you'll see a little light that indicates that the UV bulb is working. They say it lasts about 20,000 hours. Even if I replace it once a year, it's fine. I've never used these Fluval hoses before. They're plastic ribbed. So if you guys have any experience with them, let me know. They do come in like 1 10-foot length that you have to cut to size. So if you cut it wrong, you're in trouble. This is so quiet. You can't hear anything. Even if you put your hand on it, you can barely feel it moving. Barely any vibration. These things are awesome. So now that the flow is going, I'm gonna plug the UV in. Okay, just plug the UV in and you can see there's like a little blue light. That's the end of the bulb. That's cool. I do turn off my power head and everything when I feed the fish. So make sure if you have one of these, you also unplug your UV because probably no water is gonna go through it. You don't want anything bad to happen to this thing. So now the water is getting polished better and I got UV. Let me show you one more thing. I got lucky here. It never happens. So when I had this mesh lid cut and designed for this tank, I had to provide all the specs and everything. I just had them cut this little bit amount for these cables, right? I didn't plan on having a canister filter or anything, but I did for future want to have some hanging lights or whatever with like a gooseneck clamp. So I had them cut out one here and one here. And look how well that works. Man, I'm so glad. Can you imagine if I didn't have that? Because I'm like, how can I do this? Will that be too big to fit in over here or through here and run a hose down here? It would have been a disaster. This was so perfect. I never have this kind of luck. And if I'm gonna do a water change or whatever, I can just lift it up and push it past that, or I can pull it forward. I could take these lights off. They just hang on the top here. There's a lot of salt creep. I'm gonna be doing a water change. Just want to get this canister filter hooked up with the UV going. It's totally silent. The water will be cleaner. Look at this ass tank. I mean, it would look better if the lights were on, but I'm not, well, I guess I could turn them on now. Let me do that.